Out the side of the Whānau Living whare, there's an old garage that we're transforming into a multifunctional whānau space. We have our plans drawn up, the builders have framed up the new wall and back concrete wall for insulating and lining. Tēnei rā, it's time to sort out the other trades. Engari mo tēnei wā, even though we're doing the first stage, it already looks quite different, doesn't it?
Looks really different actually. Well, you can see the bones of it are already in there. It's almost like these are like the koi o te whare nei.
Yep.
And it's like, yeah, you can sort of feel things starting to happen in here.
Now we just need to figure out where the projection screen's going.
Projection screen, well, I'm not sure if it's there or there or...
Bigger is better.
Bigger is better, that's right, brother.
That's
my brother, that's my brother.
This is called enabling. Dougie and the team from Titan are cracking on with finishing the framing, and Courtney is here from Tiltaway for a measure-up.
Right, Courtney, no mai hara mai. This is our back room. We're changing into this.
Very nice. So you're looking at putting a bed up against this wall here.
Kona te whakaaro, that's what we were thinking.
I personally think the bed would be better situated here on this wall. If you put it up there when closed, you'll be blocking off that natural light and obviously the breeze when windows open. Plus winter time, beds closed, condensation, mouldy mattress. So I think we put a wardrobe cupboard in the corner for a little bit of space so you can get around this side of the bed. You put the queen bed here.
He pauaka te katoa, so like all of it is like a cupboard.
Yeah.
And then you just
and
pull
then the
out
bed will pull down and it'll come down this way. When it's closed up, it's just going to look like a couple of fake panels and it'll have two handles on like a wardrobe. So if you imagine just a wardrobe door, double door that opened up, it'll look like that, except for the fact that the panels will never open. Instead, you'll be pulling out the bed.
Hau te mahi ki a koe nai nei. So what do you have to do now? Just do some
We'll just do a
measuring?
measure up and see where it's all going to kind of fit. Hopefully it'll give you a little bit of idea what it's going to look like.
That's awesome. Marama noa.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. And it doesn't actually, like it doesn't take over the whole room, does it?
No, and it'll look nice and compact just in the corner and you've still got that open planned living.
Kia ora, Courtney. Thank you so much. That's so exciting. So we'll come into your showroom later and make those plans.
Perfect. Thanks for having me, guys.
Kia ora, Courtney, thank you.
Kia ora. Te mātanga hiko. Great timing. Chris, the electrician, is here for running wiring. Kia ora, Chris. Ko tēnei te whare. Engari maha pea ngā pātai ki a koe. We've got a few questions for you.
Hit me.
Where do you think we need lights and everything?
Well, I think we have 6 in here. With the 6, I think we have 4 here, which are switched separately to the 2 at the back, so then it creates a bit of ambience and whatnot.
I like the idea that you say switch them separately, so someone, even though it's a small space, that's kind of light is how you define spaces sometimes.
Oh, totally, yeah. And especially if you're going to have your bed end this end, and then you want your 4 lights over here, you know, this will be your operating area as such, eh?
Anei te moinga.
Yeah, it looks like...
Oh, okay.
How good is that?
So need te
Yeah,
moinga.
fold out.
Tero.
Yeah.
So, if that goes against that wall there...
Yeah, so you normally have power points, you know, either side of the bed. What about your storage room as well? Are you thinking with the with the storage like a year?
Oh, yeah, so eventually that will be a bathroom.
For the time being, I'd be putting just 2 spotlights in there.
Yeah.
And then allowance for a mirror light and an extractor as well at the same time, so, yeah.
Tino pai huh? Okay, we better let you do your thing, because that sounds like quite a lot.
There's a lot to do.
Yeah. But this is where only the mātanga, only the experts do things when it comes to electricity.
Oh, for sure,
You don't need me to cut any wires?
We don't need you, Scotty,
Red wire,
at all,
blue
trust
wire.
me.
Yeah, you've done quite enough, actually. Korua, gee.
I'm going to call in the big guns here, so...
Oh,
Stacey.
whoa. That's me.
Yeah. Could I get you to hold my tape measure?
Oh, go, Look, I saw this. This is much better. What is it?
I've got one that looks exactly like that.
Yeah, it is yours.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to cut out the paku mohi me peha. I don't actually know how to use it.
Okay, I'll show you. So we just put this against the opening here. Make sure the laser, the red dot's on the other side. Push the button. It's pretty easy.
Ka ine here, te taia ho
And then if you
ine.
could shout out that measurement.
Toru, waru, tahi, rema.
Right. Cool, and then we'll take another measurement from the top down, if you can do that.
Might that be the one. Pene.
And then push the red button. And the laser
Oh,
will
that's
come
so
up.
cool. Reira, rua kore, rua fitu.
Yep.
Mo te aha wene, mo ngā matapihi, so this is for we're putting windows?
Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll probably go around, we'll go hunting around to maybe look for a second hand, maybe French doors or a bifold, whatever we can.
Ka haere ki hia kimi ai, so where do we go to look for those?
We'll go to a recyclers.
Yeah.
So there's many recyclers around here, so I think I'll get you a car, Nate, and we'll go for a look around and of course make sure that it's all right by you.
Okay,
And
ka
then-
pai tēnā.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. Engari nui ngā mahi ko te rane e hoa, so you've got lots done. You finished off the framing, doing the
Yep.
battens up there.
Yeah, the battens are now done. So Chris here's running all his cables, and then of course we'll put the window in, find our window, and then we'll come in with the lining, sorry.
Yeah.
And then we'll come in with the floor, paint, and then it's the big hui at the end.
Mama noiho, so it's nice and easy. But now that I've shown you a little bit of prowess on some of this equipment, māku pēr tahi wāhanga e kawe, I'm probably up to, I don't know, wielding tools next time,
I think so. I think I might be able to arrange something.
Taiho ake nei, can't wait, I better get myself ready.
Yeah.